Today I'm going to talk about chronic fatigue. Why if I told you that you can heal your chronic fatigue very easily? Because today I'm going to talk about modern chronic fatigue. 2 months ago, I started feeling weak and weaker and weaker and weaker. And within a month, I just couldn't take it anymore because it was very difficult for me to do the things that I had to do every day, even exercise. I had a healing session, distance healing, from one of my friends, one of the best healers I know and in the world, and that helped me a little bit, but the chronic fatigue still was there. This is what I did to heal. I fasted for 5 days. A week later, I went for 4 days camping, no cellular service, so away from all the electromagnetic fields of the city, and 90% of my strength came back. And the last thing that I did, it was magnificent, a 3 hours meditation in the Lex-Shrine Temple of Self-Realization Fellowship here in Pacific Palisades, Los Angeles area. Fasting, being in nature, and meditation. Why this works so well? When we are in the city, we are subject to all these electromagnetic fields, to the stress of driving, to the stress of work, the stress of other people, and all those energies affect our body. In my case, I realized that I was going to sleep late and waking up late. When I wake up late, my brain doesn't feel good. I feel out of place. I feel like I have a helmet that doesn't let me think clearly. And the reason is that we have a natural energy clock in our bodies. We need to go to sleep at 10 and wake up at 5 or 6. I usually, for years, I wake up at 6. I don't even need an alarm clock. But lately, I couldn't wake up at 6. I felt so tired that I wanted to sleep more. And that was making me weaker and weaker. The healing. Fasting. Fasting resets our body. Not to the physical, but the energetic level too. After the fasting, I felt great. Really well. However, I noticed that I was about 70% of my energy, my normal energy levels. So I went camping. I went with my son for 4 days, 4 nights, in a place where we had a creek, so I could have my cold showers every day. The water was very cold. However, that wakes all my chakras. My body is awake right away, and my brain, I submerge my whole body when I throw the pot of water, a bucket of water, to wake up. I meditate every day, and we ate very healthy. So when I came back from camping, being away from these electromagnetic fields, cellular phones, power lines, electric motors, you name it, smart meters, I felt fantastic. However, I noticed that I was at 90% of my regular energies. So 3 days later, I went to a 3 hours meditation. It was amazing. Now I feel that I'm flying again, full of energy. My brain is sharp and awake as I always do and always wanted. This is one of the modern chronic fatigues. Because we stay late with our computers, many times doing nothing, things that are not important, like Facebook or YouTube, and we go to sleep after 12. I usually don't do it, but for some reason I was staying late, working, editing videos and things like that, and it's not a good idea because you can stop at 10 and you wake up early in the morning and you do your work early in the morning. So people do not realize that being in the computer, being in the phone late at night is one of the causes of chronic fatigue. Another cause is not eating well. If you eat too much meat, too much processed food, packed food that has been made in a lab instead of in nature, you are not ingesting energy, the energy of the live foods, the greens, the vegetables, the fruits, nuts that has not been cooked. Besides that, they maintain all the amino acids, all the good nutrients when they are not cooked. So I wasn't eating that great, and I noticed that I was eating always the same until the last day of the fasting. I found from my good friend Sergei Butenko, he sent in an email the 30 recipes of green smoothies, all of them different, to have a green smoothie every day of the month in his 30 days green smoothie challenge. Summarizing, we need to listen to our body. We need to eat well. We need to have good company. Another thing that I did is going to the beach 3 times a week, lay on the sun and jumping into the cold water. That re-energizes and resets your body. Meditate, exercise daily, being in nature. And we need to exercise, we need to move. Because when I was camping, I realized people has to go to the creek to get the water, to wash the dishes, to gather the wood for the fire. We lost all that. So in the city, we need to move. We cannot be sitting on the computer doing our job, sitting on a desk for the whole day. We need to move, we need to exercise. I exercise every day. Please watch my video, my energizing morning. I start exercising, a cold shower, a meditation, and a green smoothie in summary. Subscribe to my channel. If you have any question, ask me. I answer all the questions. If you have a subject you want me to talk about, please let me know. And I will see you soon on my next video.